We are just at the coolest little site here, middle of nowhere, Wyoming. We were near here a couple years ago and didn't make it quite here. So this is Castle Gardens Recreation Area or Scenic Area or something like that. It's a BLM site, and it's just in the middle of nowhere, and the road kind of dead ends in this loop here that we've been driving around. And well, it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening. We've been driving for 4 hours now to get here, so it's a perfect time to stop for a little picnic. And they've got these lovely little picnic shelters and picnic tables and all. So we're gonna, pause and enjoy a little riposte here in the middle of nowhere. We're over here outside of Ten Sleep, Wyoming. We're the west side of the Bighorns, and it was actually a work trip. We have to be in another little town tomorrow for doing an inspection on a house. And so we kind of did the same thing last week. We were down 3 hours south of Gillette towards Cheyenne doing an inspection last week, a big commercial one. So we went early, camped out, and then finished up the second day. And this time we came early. We have to do the inspection tomorrow, and we camped near here before, so we knew we'd be able to find a place. We hadn't been down here. It's better than I expected. It's really, really cool. I mean, you can see the van parked here. And there's another white van up the road a little ways. That's We're the only two people here. I mean, look at these hills and the light behind them. I'm looking forward to seeing if we get a little color here. We could camp here, but this is a work trip, and I have some work I still have to do this evening before I call it a night. I got to go find cell signal to do that. So one of these days I'll get Starlink, and I could stay right here, I guess. But in the meantime, really cool spot. It's been crazy hot, and it's been 95 today, but they clouded up pretty good, so it's kind of comfortable. And of course, we just came over the mountains. We were up at like 10,000 feet, and it was nice and cool up there. And we saw moose, which is always an awesome day. We saw one we couldn't get a picture or a clip of. He was standing in a lake getting a drink, but it was way down off the road, a long ways away. We couldn't get a picture of that one. But then we saw a mama and a baby moose. There's probably better terms for them than that, but a mama and a baby moose right near the road. So we flipped around a little quick and did our best to get some footage of that as well. But that was really cool. Anytime you see moose, it's a good day, right? But I've never had a bad day in the Bighorn Mountains anyway. So we're going to grab a little snack here and maybe see if we get a little cool light here or something. And just thought we'd show you guys this place because it's really, really neat. And it's one of those easy to miss, unassuming places, you know. this rig around, huh? Alright. We're going the wrong way. If we can get back the right way. And on a slightly better road. This thing's rough. It doesn't look that bad, but it's really rough. Oh, Cowboy. Well, this is where we ended up for camping for the evening. We actually camped here before a couple years ago. Sunset has been amazing. We've been sitting out here watching it for a while now. It's gone on for a long time. That's been fantastic. We've had some rain off and on. Over this way earlier, not long after we got here, there was a fire going on, grass and brush fire. Apparently, looks like they got it out because the smoke's done. That was a little bit nerve-wracking for a little while. We've had a couple of rainbows over here this direction, and now we just got some cool clouds. And so yeah, we're just real simple camp setup tonight because we got to work tomorrow, so it's just an overnight, and we'll be heading out in the morning to go to a job site. But meanwhile, we're just watching the rest of the sunset. Hope you all enjoyed this little scenes out here. Some really pretty country out here. This is west of the Bighorns in northern Wyoming. We're gonna go pack it in, and well, we're gonna finish watching the sunset, then we're gonna pack it in. Guys, there it is. You've heard it saying every once in a blue moon. Apparently we don't get another blue moon until 2037. We're sitting out here in the middle of the prairie, central Wyoming, north central Wyoming, west of the Bighorns, and there's basically not a cloud in the sky anymore, except for that one thunderstorm cloud over there, sitting by the mountains, and it was exactly behind that one thundercloud that our blue moon decided to rise. So there is our once in a blue moon story for you.